Hello. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Backchannel, the only place where you can listen, watch, and chat with live talk show hosts all day long. We now have 12 hours of programming starting at 6 a.m. Eastern with Haley and Allison. This show is Live Every Day. Look at that with my nice little mug. And we start at 8 a.m. Eastern. Today, we're only 1 hour. We only go from 8 to 9 because after this show is going to be Kate and Will out in England. No, not that Kate and Will. It's our Kate and Will. And they are fantastic. And so they will be on today from 9 to 10 Eastern. And we just continue to keep having programming. I can see lots of incredible people here already this morning. You guys, good morning. There's Dakota out in Florida, Freddie. Again, I do not know where in Louisiana. Freddie's just playing with me. Nathan, my husband, is saying good morning, beautiful bride. He says it every day. Good morning, Nathan. Lorna in Alabama. Sheila's here already. Oh my gosh. Vincenzo in New York. Did I say your name correctly? I love it. We've got Doug, my friend Doug, and Abigail, and Tim and Dash. Hi, you guys. And we, of course, have producer Anna, and I am your host for this hour, Liv Harrison. So all of you who are listening, I see a bunch of you who are listening already. A lot of you are already on the chat, but Vincenzo, oh, I love your name. And I really feel like I'm saying it wrong. And I apologize. Teach me how to say it. Go to backchannel.tv and join in the conversation. Those of you who are on, let's see, the YouTube, Facebook situation, you can type right there. And those of you with the Echo Show, you already know. You can talk to it. You just say T-Rexa, which is what we call her because she will go off in everybody's homes. T-Rexa, open back channel. T-Rexa, say good morning, Liv. And that, is what happens. Sheila's saying good morning, Liv. Good morning, Anna. Oh, good morning, Sheila. And Doug is saying that's because, I think he's saying that's because he has to. He has to say good morning, beautiful bride. Is that what you're saying, Doug? He's a smart man who doesn't want to sleep on the couch. Just kidding. I would never do that. So you guys, welcome to January 20th. January 20th. It's already Thursday. Doug, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Otherwise, he has to sleep on the couch. I love it, Doug. Yeah, I do. I pay my husband every day or threaten him that he has to say I'm his beautiful bride. Now, if you knew me well, Doug, you would know that I actually hate that he says beautiful bride. But funny, that would be fine. I would love that if he was like, hey, funny friend, funny gal. I love that. But whatever. He's trying to make me smile every morning. You guys, it is already Thursday. It is Friday, Junior. Today is to tell the truth. Actually, I always had the two, Anna. I don't know why I do that. Guys, it's Tell the Truth Thursday. Tell the Truth Thursday. That's what we do on the show. We've created a safe space. I want to hear the stuff that you've been keeping in all week. What are the things that you have just harbored because you're terrified to say it out loud on social media or with your friend group because we have such a cancel culture or because you don't want to be a keyboard warrior? Here, you can be safe and you can say the things that are going on in the world that you're like, what is the deal, Machine Gun Kelly? I'm just going to pick on Machine Gun Kelly like all flipping week because we all know he listens to this show. Him and Megan Fox are a couple and they've been making a lot of headlines. So I just keep bringing them up. Anna says that thorny engagement ring. Did you see that? No, I didn't, Anna. I think you need to pull a picture. Justin is here for the first time ever on Backchannel, listening all the way from Virginia. Hello, Justin. Good morning, friend. You could go to backchannel.tv and chat with me there and I can talk to you. Doug says when my mom is sleeping, sometimes I rub her head. Doug, you are amazing. You are so sweet. Guys, I want to know, oh, geez. Anna said, okay, look at this. We're already getting there. We already got to start the morning with some heavy duty realness. Machine Gun Kelly says Megan Fox's engagement ring was designed to hurt if she takes it off. Good morning, Johnny. Hi, Johnny. The bands are actually thorns, says Machine Gun Kelly. He told Vogue, oh my gosh, that his fiance has a whatever unique ring. Okay, I'm going to try to sound very professional as I read this. The rapper, his real name is Colson Baker. Actually, I did not know that. Colson Baker is Machine Gun Kelly? That's funny. And the actress Megan Fox, who is gorgeous, by the way, opened up to Vogue this past weekend in Milan amid their attendance of the Dolce & Gabbana Fall 2022 menswear show, where Kelly, who's 31, noted that his new fiance's custom two-tone ring, the band includes actual thorns. So if she tries to take it off, it hurts, he said. The Bloody Valentine musician quipping, "Love is pain." Wow. Okay, well, going on, he says, it's a thoroughbred Colombian emerald with no treatment. It was just carved into a teardrop straight out of the mine. And the diamond was directly from a jeweler, Stephen Webster. The concept is that the ring can come apart to make two rings. When it's together, it's held in place by a magnet. So you see how it snaps together? Then it forms an obscure heart. Okay, that's enough airtime for Machine Gun Kelly. That is crazy, y'all. I need coffee. Today I'm doing steeped coffee, Odyssey blend. This is my last packet. This is it. We're going to have to go to hot tea or some other situation. And tomorrow's Friday, Anna. You know what? I do have a coffee maker in here, and I could just make a pot before we get going in the morning. I could do that. Desperate times call for desperate measures. So I want to know what you're all drinking this morning. I want to know what you think of Machine Gun Kelly and Megan Fox's ring situation. Do you think love is pain? Do you think that? Do you think, like, would you wear a thorn-filled ring? I'm going to go ahead and say no. I wouldn't. I'm going to be really honest. That is not what I would do. I would not. Doug is drinking a peach Snapple. I want to know, what are we having in our cups, you guys? So let's talk about what's going on today. Let's get to it. We already are, I gotta hear you guys. Oh my goodness. All my friends are over here. Mindy says, and good morning, Mindy. That headline is concerning. Peter says, yay, tea, boo, coffee. Peter's been waiting for me to run out of coffee. Mindy said, I'm already 2 cups in. 2 cups in? You're in Texas. Where do we live, Mindy? And it's only 7 a.m., girl. Wow, you got a big day, don't you? Time to slow down. Yeah, Mindy says that's a no for her. She is not going to wear that type of ring. I love it. I love it. Yeah, I'm going to let this steep. That was disturbing. I feel like I just had trauma reading that. All right, let's find out what's happening today. Let's celebrate every day. Today is Penguin Awareness Day. Here's my question. Why? Who is not aware of the penguins? Like, I love it's not like National Penguin Day. Like, it's penguin awareness, as in they don't have enough love. I don't understand that, but it is. So if you know a penguin, go tell it hello and say, hi, I'm aware. I'm aware. It's National Cheese Lovers Day, which I feel like Bacon Day, that's every day. If you're a cheese lover, that's called Tuesday. Like, every day is a National Cheese Lovers Day. But here's the thing. Today, friends, you can eat all the cheese and not feel guilty. I want all of you. Oh, good morning, April. April's here. Hi. I want all of you to visit our friends, The Melting Pot. I don't know if you have them where you live, but they do fondue. They do fondue. And they have takeaway kits ever since the pandemic. This is one of the positive things that has come from this pandemic. And you can get a kit to make fondue at your home, which is fantastic. Put on a film. Right now, we're having a big cold situation in Texas. We don't know what to do with ourselves. We might have ice today. We might have snow today. It's the whole state's losing itself. So get some cheese, melt it, and go to town. Like, that's what I'm going to tell all of you. It's also National Butter Crunch Day. I wanted to ask you guys, what is butter crunch? Does anybody know? I have no idea what that is. I don't know how to celebrate that. National Butter Crunch Day. Is that like a butter finger? Somebody let me know. Also, National Disc Jockey Day. So make sure you're listening to the radio. Call in, tell them happy day. So Sheila says butter crunch she thinks is a butterfinger. I do too. I don't know what else would be called that. I have no idea. And Mindy says, my boy is 16 today. I have a half day, but we're starting early. Mindy, congratulations. Now you have a driver. That is incredible. That is really, really, really cool. Tim says, is butter crunch like peanut brittle? Anna, can you find out what butter crunch is? I have no idea what that. She says, oh, she already did. Okay. She's like, if you came and read the chat, Liv, butter toffee. So why don't they just call it butter toffee? Like happy butter toffee day? I mean, I guess it doesn't have the same ring. So anyway, there always it's with food. I love that these days just give us permission to eat, which I feel like we don't need. Um, now here's a great question, and I like the way you think, Doug. What is your favorite cheese? It's National Cheese Day. I want to know, what is your favorite cheese of all the cheeses? The asteroid's coming, the iceberg's coming, we're gonna die. And the government says you can have any cheese you want as you sit there and eat it before the asteroid comes, before the iceberg comes. What cheese are you choosing? If you save Kraft Singles, I might have judgment for you. All kidding aside, I would love to know what your favorite cheese is. Doug says, I'm a fan of pepper jack. I will tell you all my favorite cheese in a second. Mindy says, I feel like we've talked penguins before, but my penguin story is meeting the fairy penguins in Australia. Unforgettable to see them coming home from the ocean at night, reuniting with their mate. And here's the point in the show when Mindy becomes more fascinating to us all. Mindy, I don't even know how to process the amazing things you share with us. Friend, I love you so much. I just want us to hang out in real life. Okay, I just said it out loud. All right, let's see. April says, I had oatmeal this morning with Ensure and coffee to drink. And I know April likes to have her coffee black, right? Am I right, April? Tim says, for cheese, I would go with Gouda. So Tim will be at the end of the world waiting for the iceberg with the penguins. Remember, we read a story about the ice. There's a piece of ice that's supposed to float and kill us all. And I'm now envisioning it with cute little penguins on top. And Tim just sitting there eating Gouda before that happens. Peter says, today is pickled red onion and hot dog day for us. I gotta say, I'm not a fan of pickled anything. Is that sad? Is that a little sad? I know. April, welcome. I think I already said welcome. It's same April, right? Sometimes it does that. Sometimes people come in and out. Josh's first time. Hello, Josh out in Alabama. Friend, you can go to backchannel.tv and join the chat. You guys, when you go to backchannel.tv, there's two choices for you. One is to hop on the chat. You can talk with me right now, real time. I can see what you're saying. Number two, you can leave a review for the show. I would love it if you could do that. That would be fantastic. 5 stars, obviously. Justin just said, I like Brie. And here is where we just became best friends, Justin. Same. Brie is the greatest. Justin, I have something to share with you. We're setting up a camera in my kitchen in my house because I want to do some cooking segments inside, even though I can do a couple of things here in the studio. One of the things I'm making, Justin, are these cranberry Brie bites. They are delicious. So you'll have to tune in for that episode because they're so good. Peter says habanero jack and vintage aged cheddar is what he likes. That's hilarious. And Mindy says her favorite cheese, I don't know how to say this, Mindy. Bella Vitano Merlot. What? I don't even know what that is. You just changed my life again. That's incredible. Bella Vitano Merlot. Can you get that like at HEB, friend? She's a Texas gal. So I want to know, we have the same grocery stores. Peter says, sometimes it makes me uncomfortable how similar you and Anna are. She hates pickles. No. I love pickles. I love them. Do you see how I said that? I don't like pickled vegetables. So look, Anna and I, separate people. Sheila says that's bougie. I think Mindy is our resident Kardashian. I feel like there's so much about her I don't know. And April says, yes, I love black coffee. All right, everybody, get what you're drinking. Let me know what it is. We are ready to cheers in this Thursday. That's not a statement. Cheers in. I don't know what that means. I feel like I let this steep long enough. Peter, aren't pickles pickled vegetables? I wouldn't really count that. I think the pickled vegetable stuff I always think of is like, when they do onions, tomatoes, like pickled vegetables. Like they're pickled. Pickles are just pickles on their own. They're just all by themselves. Those like peppercino, peppers, that kind of stuff. No, thank you. Anyway, I don't know. I just call pickles pickles. And I like the dill kind. I don't like the sweet butter. What are those called? Oh, see, Tim says pickled beets. Yeah, see, no. I don't do any other. So I don't consider myself a pickled gal. I love pickles. Oh, Sheila says, I agree. However, she's classier than the Kardashians. Did you hear that, Mindy? You're classier than the Kardashians, but you're our bougie therapist. We love you. Cheers to this Thursday. Happy Friday, Junior. You guys, it's already the 20th. I don't know. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, Doug has said you would get along well with Jeremy. Bread and butter pickles. Tim, sticker for you. Not that anyone wants my stickers. You are a producer today. Way to go, Tim. I couldn't think of what they were called. Bread and butter pickles. Let's see what Mindy's saying. Peter's saying, okay, I read what Peter said. Peter picked a peck of pickled peppers. I know it's pickled pickled peppers instead of pickled pickles. But yes, I guess you are pickling a cucumber. And she says, stop. Thanks, lady. I love you. Okay, you guys, listen. Here's what's fantastic today. I got a little surprise for everybody. Actually, it's not going to really be a surprise going forward. But every Thursday, Kate and Will, the beautiful Kate, is going to pop on at the end of the show. So isn't that fun? And my earpiece is working today. So last week we brought Kate on and I couldn't hear her. So you guys got to watch me try to not listen to Kate. So today's a whole new thing, you guys, whole new thing. We're going to try it again. Here's one of the things I wanted to ask you guys about besides your favorite cheese, which is super important to know. Because also, what if we get stranded on a deserted island together? We need to know who's bringing what cheese. So far, we only have Gouda and Brie. Justin and I are bringing Brie, okay? Mindy's bringing something super fancy. And habanero, whatever. Jack, is that what you said? Peter, yeah. Oh, Justin says, agree, bread and butter pickles are gross. Again, Justin, check mark in the best friend category. Just go ahead and everyone should have a bingo card at home. April, bread and butter pickles. Yes, thank you. Okay, Scott, first time here all the way from New York. Hello, good morning. And you're on an Echo show. Hi. So you can talk to me through your device. The magic word for you is say. So you can just talk to it, call her name. We call her T-Rexa here. And say, good morning, Liv. And you can, it'll pop up on the chat. Here's the thing I want to know. What are, like, for instance, Peter, come back. I know you're there. What are some culinary hills you are willing to die on? Like, you're like, I believe this. I'm going to believe this for the rest of my life. You cannot change my mind. This is something super important to me. What's something I would say, your opinions? Like, do you have the article, Anna? Some culinary opinions, like what? Like bread and butter pickles are gross. Would that be one? Let's see. Oh, okay. Anna, okay. Breakfast is a construct and 20 other food opinions that people believe with their whole chest. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. April says the reason why it's called bread and butter pickles is military time. It was like a sandwich. Like it was your bread and butter? Is that what you're trying to say, April? That's fascinating. Okay, I'm ready. This is from BuzzFeed. Let's hear what they're saying are culinary hills to die on, things that people just really believe. And remember, this is Tell the Truth Thursday. So that's why we can share this and you are safe. Okay, let's see. What does it say? Homemade chili is better the next day. Absolutely. Do you guys agree with that? Homemade chili is better the next day. I think, honestly, anything made on the stovetop is better the next day. Well, okay, that's not true. Soup, chili. What else? I agree with that. I totally agree with that. You guys, you can agree or not agree if you'd like to. You can put thumbs up, thumbs down, yay, nay, live your crazy, whatever. You can join in on the convo. Breakfast is a construct. Eggs, bacon, and French toast for dinner. Yes. Steak, potatoes, asparagus, and dinner roll for breakfast. Also, yes. Interesting. Well, people do have steak for breakfast. They have like steak and eggs. I love pancakes for dinner. I really do. We need to make burgers wider, not taller. I mean, is this a culinary opinion? You guys, do you agree? It is hard to eat a burger. Like, even I'm vegetarian, so a vegetarian patty. It is hard when you're like trying to open your mouth and you can't get the whole thing in there. I never thought about making it wider. Okay, go ahead. So far I don't hate these. I that burger looks good. Don't wear your apron into the bathroom. Again, is this something we need to tell people? Like, what? Of course you shouldn't. I feel like that shouldn't be an opinion. If you're writing a recipe, write a recipe, not an autobiography. That is funny. I would love to die on this hill. If you read food bloggers, or if you ever see a recipe on the internet and you click the link, it then goes into like, it's as if I have, like I have a food blog. I'm a talker, you guys. I would be ridiculous. I would absolutely give a story about when I was a kid and what my mom did and and like this whole 9 yards and never get to the recipe. So they do have the like jump to the recipe button. And this person says that's a godsend for me. I literally agree. Mindy says, I love that. No tall burgers. That'd be a funny shirt. No tall burgers. Tim says chili is better the next day. It gives everything time to absorb the seasonings. I think you're right. Same with the soup. And Sheila says, I always jump to the recipe. You have to. Nobody cares. Fondant is Play-Doh with sugar. That is a culinary opinion. That's funny. People get funny about fondant. I can't stand it. It also doesn't bother me. Like, some people say the taste is just hideous. I don't think it's hideous, but I mean, people act like fondant is like the greatest thing ever. Okay, number 7, being snobby about food to the point where you're hindering someone else's enjoyment is not a positive personality trait. That's so true. If you're out with eating with somebody, okay, like for instance, I was just ugly about the pickled vegetables to Peter. Peter, I publicly apologize. I am so sorry. But it is ugly to be like, bleh, and somebody's sitting across from you eating it. That's not okay. Peter says, I clicked away from your show. Elijah took my iPad and your show, and now your show's back on. Elijah has good taste. No, it's true. You shouldn't be ugly about other people's opinions, especially I'm sitting here saying I hate cancel culture, and I'm over here saying that to me. You know what, Peter? Next time I'm with you for the 800th thing that we're going to eat together, I will eat pickled vegetables with you. I will eat them in a house. I will eat them with a mouse. And you can convince me that pickles are pickled vegetables. I never thought of it that way. That's so funny. Okay, I'm ready. I live in the Midwest. I love the Midwest. But just because you call something a salad doesn't mean it's healthy and an acceptable side dish to your main course. Snicker, marshmallow, mayo, whatever is not a salad. Pause. Where are my people in the Midwest? Y'all are here today, aren't you? Or is Ohio in the Midwest? We got a lot of East Coasters, which I love. Love my East Coast friends because I'm on the East Coast constantly. Is that a thing? Is a Snicker marshmallow mayo thing a salad? What is that? Hey-o. Yeah. Okay. Anna says, yes, there's some really weird salads out there. That's hilarious. All right. Last one that I'm going to read. Life is too short not to use butter. I would love to know if you all agree with that statement. Is life too short not to use butter? Peter says Ohio is in the Midwest. Okay, good. That's good. I know you're very nervous about my geography lack of skills. April says, good morning, everyone. How are you all doing today? Good morning, sweet April. Sheila says, absolutely. Life is way too short not to have butter. Well, that's a good way to start off this Thursday. I love it. I absolutely Love it. Anna, would you be okay if we played the game? I think that would be really fun if we went into that. Oops, I clicked the wrong thing. Sheila says, "Good morning, April." Oh, that is a good question. Anna has a question also, besides the whole, do you believe that butter should be a part of your life forever and ever? Anna says, do you put butter in your coffee? Does anyone do that? What was that called? Bulletproof? Remember when that was going around? Dakota out in Florida. Did I see you? Did I say hello to you this morning? I'm sorry if I did not. Stacy, good morning. Sheila says she does put butter in her coffee and it's pretty good. Who knew? Mindy says Midwest salad at my in-laws is broccoli, raisin, peanut, mayo. Wait, what? But like every part of the broccoli, the stems too. I don't understand what you're saying. Like whole peanuts? Oh, is that the Snicker thing? Broccoli, raisin, peanut mayo. I mean, that sounds amazing. Did y'all see? I just had a reaction. Those of you watching. Oh my gosh. Peter says, well, butter might make your short life shorter, but at least you're eating butter, Peter. I mean, at least you're going to go down smiling. So that is the Snicker thing, Mindy. That is fascinating. Stacy says, good morning, Liv. I'm having Rice Krispies for breakfast today. Oh, okay. So Anna says better coffee is believed to provide steady, long-lasting energy without blood sugar crash. In theory, since fat slows digestion, the caffeine in the coffee is absorbed slower and provides a longer-lasting energy. Do we believe that? I think it's just fatty. Also, why wouldn't you get that from cream? Cream is fat. I don't know. Stacy's doing better today. Good. Oh, wait, congestion. Okay. I hope you're doing better. Yeah, Mindy says I was skeptical. I think black coffee, you guys, if you want to be healthy. All right. We're going to play a game. We're ready. Oh, it's true or false. What are we doing? Oh, we're doing true or false. Anna's like, if you read the run of show, Liv, you would know what it is. All right, here we go. Everybody who is at home, I need you on your devices. I need you on backchannel.tv, chatting away, putting a T for true, an F for false, write out true, write out false, whatever you want to do, just so I can know. And we are starting prizes on the show. We got permission to start sending out mugs. So we're going to start, I don't know, Anna, I guess we should start next week keeping track. I do have enough stickers. So whatever you say. All right, here we go. Doug says, all right, good, because I am ready. You were false this morning. Doug, you're hilarious. Okay, here we go. All right, we're all ready. The Philippines is an archipelagic, and I can't read these words, country. Oh, yeah, the Philippines. The Philippines is an archipelagic country that has the most number of islands. I don't know what archipelagic is. Am I saying that correct? Mindy says, I think this is true. 8th grade geography, Mindy says yes. Stacy says true. Sheila says false. The Philippines is an archipelagic? How do you say that? Country that has the most number of islands. So, okay, fine. The Philippines have the most number of islands. Oh, okay. Anna is keeping score. She says no cheating, Doug. Our archipelago is a chain of islands. So Hawaii is an pelagic. Gick? Just like I'll tune in to hear me say things wrong. Okay. Philippines is a chain of islands country that has the most islands. That's the question. All right. Doug says, all right, I won't look it up. Tim says false. Would that mean it's an archipelago? Stacy says, Anna, I don't cheat. Does it have the most islands? Yeah, I've learned to go with Mindy. Peter, are you there? Do you want to say true or false? Doug is a yes. Justin, how about you, friend? Who else is here? Dash, Freddie, Abigail, Nathan, Lorna, Dakota. Who else? Scott is still here. Yay. You guys chime in. April. False from Stacy. Doug says yes. It's false? Wow. Indonesia has the most number of islands. Man, Indonesia has the most number of islands. I have no idea how many islands the Philippines has. Here we go. The longest human hair recorded was measured at over 5 meters, 16 feet long. Is that true or false? The longest human hair recorded was measured 16 feet long, 5 meters. Mindy says YouTubers can't cheat. We're stuck here or it turns you off. My track record of wrong answers supports this message. Mindy. Stacy says false. The longest human hair recorded. Here's what I want to know. If you say false, I want to know if you think it's because the longest human hair is longer or shorter than what they're saying. Is it longer than 16 feet long, 5 meters? If you think it's false. Tim says, I can see it being true. I can see it being true too. Does anybody remember Crystal Gale? Anybody old enough to remember Crystal Gale? God, I loved her. She was a singer. She was like a folksy country singer back in the day. And she had super long hair that went all the way down to her feet. Her sister was Loretta Lynn. Loretta Lynn, y'all, this is some deep old country back in the day. There was a famous movie called Coal Miner's Daughter. Sissy Spacek stars in it, and that's about Loretta Lynn. So my dream was to be Crystal Gale. I did not get my hair cut till after 3rd grade. It went to like my mid-thigh when I was a little kid, and it would get stuck in the drain. I'm not kidding. It's a true story. True story. Okay, Stacy's saying, I think it's longer than what they're saying. Sheila says, yes, I remember Crystal Gale. And true. Mindy says, I'm going to go with true. I think longer, but it says over. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. The longest human hair. You're good at decoding the questions, Mindy. Was measured at over 5 meters, 16 feet long. Okay, that's fine. Stacey says, I remember Crystal Gale. She's a country singer that my mom had me listen to songs from. I know. What was her really famous? She had Don't Make My Brown Eyes Blue. Tim, that's right. Gonna make my brown eyes. Yeah. Gonna make my brown eyes blue. Yeah, that's right. God, I used to listen to that track all the time. Doug says, I bet your parents love that. I mean, they let me have the long hair. Anna's moving us on. It's true. It's true. A Chinese lady, I don't know how to say her name, so I don't want to do that. Her name holds the record for the world's longest hair. It measured at 5.63 meters in 2004. So where is she? Where's the hair now? Like where did it go? Is she's still walking around with the long hair? I don't understand. Stacy says the song I remember most from Crystal Gale is Have You Left the One You Left Me For? Oh yeah. She was always singing she was like the original emo. Well, no, I guess country music's pretty sad. Crystal Gale was always about, getting left. I don't know. All right, we're ready, Anna, for the next one. You know what's cute in Coal Miner's Daughter? If you guys watch that with Sissy Spacek, you'll see in there Crystal, not her, but like a little girl playing Crystal Gale, because they were so cute. Bill, good morning. Hello, Bill, all the way in Georgia. Hi, on your Echo show. Oh my goodness. And Marcello, or is it Marcello? Let me know. How do you say it? I have a friend that says Marcello and a friend that says Marcello. Like I have a friend Letitia and a friend Leticia. So let me know how you say your name. Good morning. You can go to backchannel.tv and type there. Okay. The population of California is greater than all of Canada. Is that true or is that false? Mindy said, I would like to thank Anna for a straightforward question. This one felt like a trick. It's increasing my trust in you. That's really funny. You're so cute. Okay. The population, that was Mindy, by the way. The population of California is greater than all of Canada. Our one state of California is greater than all of a country. Is that true or false? Anna says, I didn't realize, Mindy, that we need to reconcile. We will have a public reconciliation, Dr. Phil style. All right, let's see. Stacy says yes. Doug says yes. Okay. Mindy says true. California is crazy crowded over there. I'm going to go with true too. I feel like even counting Newfoundland and like all the places we forget, Nova Scotia, I agree. Tim says false. Tim says, okay, he's going to take false for everybody. Thank you, Tim. Nathan says true. Stacy says, the reason I say is because I went to California and there were a lot of people. There you go. She saw more people in California than the time she visited Canada. I mean, I think it's true. I really do. Yay! Dun 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 dun. We don't have music. California, April came in with the true. California has an estimated population of 39.25 million people, while Canada has a population of 37.59 million people. That is insane. That's insane. Oh my gosh. Do you guys understand what that means? Proving my point that if we get sound effects, I need to be in charge. I keep telling Anna, I want like a sound effect board and I can be like, boom, 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 boom. And she's like, no, I'm going to do that. Okay, this is a really funny one. Here's a really funny one. White rhinos are white. Is that true or false? Interesting. I'm trying to think if I've ever seen a white rhino. White rhinos are white. True or false? Doug said, I should be able to do that. Thank you, Doug. Stacy says true. White rhinos are white. White rhinos are white. La, 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 la. Yeah. Oh, geez. Like, I feel like I'm going to say an answer and then I pull it back because I'm like, I don't know. Why would they be asking? Mindy says, retracting my trust statement. You guys are funny today. Mindy says, let's go with false. I think we lost Peter. Peter, I will eat a pickled vegetable. How do I make it up to you, Peter? Look, Mindy and Anna are going to reconcile publicly. Peter, you and I can do this. We can do this. All right, let's see. Okay, Stacy said true. Doug says false. Mindy says false. I'm going to say true. I don't know where everybody else is at. What are you guys thinking? Any other ones? Backchannel.tv is where you can type in if you are listening. If you're watching, you can talk to your Echo Show, you guys. The magic word is say. So, Scott, you can look at your device, call her by her name. We call her T-Rexa because otherwise they all go off in everybody's houses. T-Rexa, say true. T-Rexa, say false. And she'll type it for you. It's really nice. It's very Jetson-y. April says false. I'm going to say true. Does anybody say true? Me and Stacy. Okay, Doug, April, and Mindy say false. Okay, let's see what it is. Let's see. Let's see the answer. False. Mother flipper. They are gray. But Mindy, you won. Doug won. April won. One theory is that white, which is in quotes, is a mistranslation of the Dutch wide. I don't know how to say that. It's in Dutch. Meaning wide, rhino, referring to its wide mouth. Oh, so when people heard the Dutch say wide, people were like, oh, white elephant, but they were saying wide mouth elephant. No, it's not an elephant, it's a rhino. Wide rhino. I don't know why I'm still reading this. All right, cumulus Did y'all hear that? I'm going to take another swig of coffee, you guys. Holy smokes. Let's start again, shall we? Cumulus clouds weigh between 15 to 30 pounds. What? First of all, I didn't know we would ever weigh a cloud in pounds. Did you guys know that? Anna said, are you having a stroke? And I'll blink if I'm having one. What does the air smell like? I smell toast. I'm kidding. That's not funny. No, I don't know why I couldn't read just then. Cumulus clouds weigh between 15 to 30 pounds. True or false? I just can't get over the fact that this would even be a contender. A contender. Oh, Mindy says false. I think clouds are ridiculously heavy, like way, way, way heavy. Why am I so dumb? I'm sitting here thinking it's clouds, you guys. Like they're so fluffy. They weigh nothing. And everyone's like, Liv, you're a moron. They weigh 250 pounds. Is that what you all think? Sheila, Doug, do you guys think that they weigh more or less? More or less, everybody. I want to know, more or less. Stacy says false. Doug says false. Sheila says false. Mindy says false. Is it because you guys think they're heavier? Mindy says she thinks they're heavier, like crazy heavy, like crazy, crazy pants heavy. Doug says you think they weigh more? Oh my gosh. Mindy, you think they weigh hundreds or thousands of pounds? Why am I so not? Guys, do I need to contact my elementary school and be like, what the heck did you guys teach me? Tim says I'll say true. I love that Tim's always helping me out. Thank you, Tim. Stacy says the reason I say it's because they're more heavy than ever. Oh my gosh. What? Oh my gosh. You guys, it's true. You're not going to believe this. You're not going to flip and believe this. Cumulus clouds can weigh more than 1 million pounds. I'm going to have to take a moment. I had no idea. Sheila says, how do they weigh clouds? I mean, oh my gosh. Oh, it's supposed to be false? Oh, I guess it could be true. Oh, correcting it. Oh, I see. It was supposed, I don't know. Anna said it was supposed to read, whatever. They weigh over 1 million pounds. They weigh over 1 million pounds. Clouds weigh. Now I have to say this. Now I'm nervous. First of all, Sheila's absolutely correct. How do we weigh a cloud? I should feel better about myself when I get on a scale. Be like, well, I'm not a cloud today. Oh, false. Okay, I see. I just freaked out because of the 1 million pound thing. You're right, Anna. I was just reacting. Okay, cumulus clouds weigh between 15 to 30 pounds. That is false. They weigh more. They're 1 million pounds. Sheila was like, I was just about to say that. All right, sorry. The 1 million pound thing is crazy. Should we, about the scale? Yeah, Sheila, you are bringing up a fantastic point. I have no idea. Maybe Anna can search that. How does one weigh a cloud? Here's my real problem that I can't seem to move past. Should we be nervous when we are in an airplane going through a cloud? Now I feel like turbulence makes tremendous sense. I mean, could you imagine going through something that weighs 1 million pounds and you're like, why is it so bumpy in here? Like, this is so bumpy, you guys. Like, I want a smooth ride. I'm sure the people up flying the plane, the pilots, just thought of what they're called, are like, seriously, you guys? This weighs 1 million pounds and we're flying through it. Calm down, drink your ginger ale. Doug says, I think Liv needs one of my head drops. I'm just saying that's really crazy. I'm sorry. I was not expecting that answer. Okay, I'll move on. All right. Oh, there's more. there's more true and false. Michigan is larger than Great Britain. If only Kate were here to play this with us. And there she is.
Can you hear me?
I can.
Oh,
look at this.
Lord.
It's all fancy in there.
It is.
I got my earpiece in.
Brilliant. We listened to the earpiece last week.
I got it working, friend. Good morning, Kate. I'm so glad you came on for this question.
I know.
And we really want to hear about your show.
Well, but Great Britain is a tiny, teeny, tiny little island. And everyone in America talks about going on drives that are like 6 hours long. So I'm going to say Michigan is larger than Great Britain. True.
Wait a second.
What?
How long do you guys drive around Great Britain? Is it not 6 hours?
It's a while. Well, the thing is that whenever, for us to go to work, if it's a half-hour drive, then it's like, oh, it's a half-hour drive. But I regularly hear people talk,
Yeah.
like to get across LA, it takes 3 hours some days.
Yeah, it's
So,
true. I'm
and
in
that's
Texas,
normal.
so Texas is insane. I'm sure you know that, like how
Yeah.
big Texas is
Yeah.
ridiculous. So I'll tell you this, I'm in Houston, so I'm down by the water, the
Yeah.
Gulf. People call it the ocean. It's not the ocean. It's
Okay.
the Gulf.
Okay.
And where I went to college, to university, it took 9.5 hours to get there. And there's still plenty
See?
of Texas to still drive. You know
See?
what I mean? So
Whereas
just to give
9.5
you
hours, you'd fall off into the sea in the UK.
and up on the East Coast, 9.5 hours, you're deep into Canada. You're like
I know.
hanging out with a moose.
I know.
So, it's different places. Okay, well, guys, we've got Kate, as in the most famous Kate we all know in Great Britain. I'm sure you're not tired of any of those jokes. I'm sure when
No.
Kate Middleton came on the scene, you were like, dang it.
Well, Kate Middleton and I have actually got the same two first names. So her middle name's Elizabeth, and my middle name's
Oh,
Elizabeth. So we're both Catherine Elizabeth.
I love that we have a backup plan. Like, I love that Great Britain has a plan B. If anything happens to Kate Middleton, we're fine.
Yeah,
Everybody's fine. We've got
100%.
another Kate
I know.
Elizabeth. No
And you were talking
problem, you guys.
yeah, absolutely.
I
I
love
also
it.
love that in the whole process, it's true. Michigan is larger than Great Britain. I think producer Anna is
Michigan
kind of
is
going, "Come on,
larger.
girls."
I know. Anna's constantly saying, Liv, if you could stop talking, that would be great. I'm like, Anna, it's a talk show. She's like, is it really? Okay, yes, it says the area of Great Britain is about 94,226 square miles, including land and water. The area of Michigan is 96,716 square miles, including land and water. Well, at least we're including all the land and all the water. So there you
That
go.
was very
Guys, this is
specific.
Kate.
Well done.
Let's bring Kate in onto the screen. Let's make her bigger than that. Thank you for
Oh,
helping us
you're
answer the
welcome.
true and false. You look absolutely lovely. I don't know what you guys have over in England, but the lightage, that's not a word. The lighting.
Well, I'm very
You
yeah,
look
it's my camera.
amazing.
Oh, thank you. No, it's my camera. I'm actually sat pretty much with all the shutters closed because it's too bright. My camera, I can't get it to work. Like, every time I come on, Will goes, "You're very exposed, darling," like this.
You're
But no, I
very
know it's very bright.
exposed.
Very
I love
exposed.
it. Well, tell me this. Where in England are you?
I live in
And
Manchester.
okay, I'm gonna act like I know that. Oh, I love Manchester. No, I have no idea. And then tell me about the show today. What is going on? Kate and Will, what are you guys going to be talking about? Because y'all are right after the show on Tuesday,
Yeah.
Thursdays.
So what we
So
try and do on a Tuesday and Thursday is it's called Kate's Positivity Island. For context, I do a podcast called Everyday Positivity, and it's all about helping you reminding you to be kind to yourself on a daily basis. And the Positivity Island, we've designed it so it's this much like your show, it's this lovely place where we can all just experience some joy in a world where it's not always great out there. So Will and I will give you some good news stories. We've got some really fun things today. Penguins is high on the agenda today, which we'll come to later. And we always do Dolly news as well, because Dolly Parton is our spirit animal. So we've got loads going on. And then I like to give you a bit of a tip, something that you can do to help you maintain a positive mindset.
I love Dolly Parton is your spirit. Yesterday was
She's
your
our spirit
birthday.
animal. Yes, I know. So we were like,
Yeah.
"Oh, I can't do it on Wednesday." So we did a whole load. We did 2 Dolly Newses on
I
Tuesday
love it. I
and this
met
week.
her in a
Mhm.
bathroom when I was 5 years old. It's one of my stories.
So grumpy about that. She's
It's
got
a
a book
great
out.
story.
She's
It's a
got a book
great
out with
story.
David Patterson. Tell me the story about you meeting Dolly
It's
Parton in the
true. I
toilet.
was in DFW airport. We were flying to New York. My parents were taking me to see Annie on Broadway. So this is obviously last summer. And no, this was in the 80s. This is a long time ago. And I was 5 and I was in the bathroom and she came up to me and she was like, she started pinching my cheek. She was like, "Well, aren't you just the cutest thing with all these freckles?" I had a face full. I still have a face full of freckles. She's like, "You just have all these freckles. Look at all your cute freckles. Isn't she so cute with all these freckles? You're just a darling." And then she walked out and my mom was like, "Oh my God, that was Dolly Parton."
Well,
But
the
here's
best
what's
thing
really
that's happened
cool.
today is that now I'm only 2 steps from Dolly Parton.
Well, yeah, and here's this. A girlfriend of mine is a big Broadway actress, huge,
Yeah.
huge famous actress. She was in 9 to 5 on Broadway and
Oh,
told
wow.
Dolly the story when Dolly came backstage to give them all fudge. She made them homemade fudge all the time, the cast. And so she said, isn't that cool? And she
I make
said,
homemade
"Hey, I
fudge
got
at
to tell you the
Christmas, so this
story.
is why she is my spirit
But
animal.
look
Go
at
on.
that. Dolly loves you, Kate. That's what I want you to know. The next time I see her, that's what I'm going to tell you. Dolly loves
what
Kate.
you said though. What was the punchline to your friend having all the fudge? What did she say to your friend?
Oh, when she told her, Dolly goes, oh my goodness, that just makes my day. You tell her I said hello, and I died. My girlfriend called me and said, Dolly says hi.
I am dead right now. Just dead.
It's dead. You guys, you have to go hang out with Kate and Will. Look at how beautiful she is. She's glowing. Glowing. And we only go in beauty here.
Yeah, of course. And it's all external. No internal beauty allowed.
No internal here. That's not anything that Kate and I are about. Obviously, look at this situation. Just eye candy. We're just eye candy. Yeah. No, Kate, you are so lovely. Thank you for doing everything that you're doing. Tell Will I said hi.
I will.
You have a great show, friend. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you.
Bye. You guys, isn't that fun? Isn't she just the cutest thing ever? Don't you just love her? Oh my gosh. Mindy says Positivity Island sounds so lovely. Kate is so lovely. And here's the thing. She's really actually super famous in this whole positivity thing, you guys. If you're not listening to her podcast, you should. And then you can tune in on Tuesday and Thursdays and actually even like interact and get even deeper and all that. Minnie says, that's amazing that Dolly pinched your cheek. I adore Dolly. Did you listen to Dolly Parton's America? I listen to everything Dolly Parton says. Who doesn't? Stacy says, I love Positivity Island and Healthy 3 Mondays. I don't know what Healthy 3 Mondays is, Stacy. What is that? I know, God, today was like country music day. We talked about Crystal Gale. We talked about Dolly Parton. I love that Kate's spirit animal is Dolly Parton. Oh my gosh. And yes, Anna had the same thought I had. We need to ship. Will they ship to England, Anna? Ginny's ice cream, which we have had on this show. Remember, I did a taste test of Ginny's ice cream. They have partnered with Dolly Parton, and she has a special ice cream, right? Is this it? The strawberry pretzel pie. Strawberry pretzel pie. Is there anything that sounds more Dolly? No. Can we send it to England? Can we send it to her? Because listen, I'm sending it to Kate and Will. Order it. Order them a gallon because we're, ridiculously American. We eat ridiculous amounts of food. Oh, Stacey says what it means is that it helps her. Good. Listen, they're just lovely. Guys, this is the kind of broadcasting and programming we have on the show. After this show is Will and Kate. Kate and Will, sorry. We don't want to make Will first. Okay. Kate's the star. I just like to tease Will because he's the sweetest, greatest ever. So Kate and Will are next. They will be on from 9 to 10 Eastern today. Every Tuesday, Thursday, you can catch their show. After them, you're going to have 10 to 12, a brand new show that just premiered like last week. You've got Jam and Renee, which is fantastic. Then you've got the Anthony Davis show from 12 to 2. Then you've got Your Pal Hal from 2 to 4. Bring It at Home, Mario Smith with The Drive, 4 to 6. All this is in Eastern. So this is fantastic programming. You don't have to go anywhere. You can turn on your back channel and you always have a community. And you always have people telling you the up-to-date news. The good news, guys. You know all the bad stuff. And great things to talk about and things like that. So Stacey says, I listen to the Jam and Renee show on Tuesday, Thursday. I need to tune in. I can't wait to hear that show. That's like the only show I haven't tuned into. That's the only one I have left. I really tried to make an effort to sit down and support everybody's show because I just love what everybody's doing, you guys. I think it's so great. So remember, today is Thursday. Today is the day that you can be in your truth. Obviously, you all have a safe space to go to next. I'm handing you off to somebody who's going to continue creating this space where you can tell the truth. You're not going to get canceled. If you think Machine Gun Kelly and Megan Fox are making great choices, great. You can say that there. If you don't like Dolly Parton, just say it softly. But Kate and Will still love you. I know they will. So you guys, don't forget to go to Backchannel, leave reviews about all the shows. And just stay here. Tomorrow, I will be back at 8 a.m. Eastern, and I can't wait to see you. It's Friday. We got a lot to do. It's our High Five Friday. We're going to be going over a lot of cool stuff. And if you want to send in anything, do not forget to send me stuff. You guys are part of this show. It's not just about me. The eye candy. That's a joke. All right. I love you all. Live every day. Y'all stay tuned to Kate and Will. Bye, you guys. Have a great one.